Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, 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 people. Good evening, guys. Family time, yeah. It's family time. Good evening, good evening, good evening, guys. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Come in. Oh, family time, family time, family time. Don't hesitate to share. Share me out, please. Share me out, please. Let people come in. Yeah. All right, so let's start. As you are coming, just help us to like, share, you know. Please help us to like and share. So, today, what do we have? We are going to talk about life generally. Why do we see what we see, or why do we do what we do? You know, my page is for us to talk about family life, our basic need. Because sometimes I see that when we see some certain things that is going on in our journey of life, sometimes we look surprised. You don't supposed to look surprised, you know. You don't supposed to look surprised because we are we are being controlled with our choices. What control us is our choices. What control us is our choices. You will see people will start, like complaining about what they are going through. But at the end of the day, they don't really tell themselves the gospel truth that the reason why they are facing what they are facing is a choice they have taken. Don't forget that the decision we make today will give birth to harvest of tomorrow. Let me repeat, the decision I take today is going to give birth to the harvest. Whatever I'm going to harvest tomorrow is the decision I make today. So it's high time we really sit down, examine our choices, our decision, We should not think that things just happen. No, things does not happen just like that. What make us who we are is our decision. Earlier the better is good for you to have that common understanding. Please guys, help me to thumbs up this video. If you have not done that, please help me to thumbs up this video, and help me to share if you can. I will appreciate. Let's take the like to at least 10 likes. That's not too much, because I see that when things happen to some people, I'm going to take it to social media now, because social media control our lives now, whether we like it or not. Yeah, majority of us, social media control our lives. So when we see some certain things that is going wrong with some certain people, some of us are surprised why is such thing happen to people. No, you don't need to be surprised. The problem is you don't know how it started. Yes, you do. You do not know how it started. Okay, let me just make this basic example. Imagine you are a farmer. You go to farm. So as a farmer, whether you are a man or a woman, it does not matter. Let's leave it a farmer. You go to farm. And once you finish with your farm, so you getting home, you need some firewood. You know, firewood to cook. So you need to go and fetch some firewood nearby bush. Or you can even fetch it in your farm, because you need them, you know, to make your meal. Do you know, at the point of fetching that firewood, it's not all firewood you are going to carry. At the point of you fetching that firewood, I bet you not all firewood you are going to carry. Why? Why do you need to look? You need to be careful the type of, sorry guys, the type of fire I want to share myself. I want to share the video. So that's the reason why you guys are hearing the noise. I'm sorry. So the reason why you are being careful for the type of firewood you want to fetch, you know, number one, because I used to go to farm before I traveled. I remember those days, my mom or my grandmom would ask me to go and fetch firewood. They would tell me I should be careful not to fetch a firewood that have ants, insects. You can call it insect, you can call it ants. The reason why my parents, my mother or my grandmother would tell me I should be careful the type of firewood I'm going to bring home is because not all firewood I can bring. Sometimes they will even tell me if it's firewood you are going to use straight away, they will tell me to take a dry firewood, a dry one. You know what I mean? Okay, now, you know that you fetching a firewood that have ants or insects, you now bring it to your house. Some we have, you know, different insects, small insect or big insect. You know what I mean? You bring it home. Then after you bring it home, you don't even care to even get rid of the insects, of the ants. You don't take time. You don't care. You know what I mean? First of all, you saw the firewood with insects. You saw it. And you bring them home. Then, when lizards, because lizards feed with ants, when they now start coming into your home to feed on that or insects or ants, you start complaining, why am I having lizards around my premises? It is because you have something that the lizard wants. You have something. They saw something in your house. They saw something in your home. That is why they came to your house or come to your house. They saw something. These are the things we do. We are so carried away. We start acting like we are victim. No, you are not a victim. You knew what you were doing. You knew that, oh, you need to bring this firewood to your house because of your selfish interest. Maybe there are other firewood. If there is no other firewood there, for you to go further to look for a decent firewood you will bring home. No, out of rush, impatient, you understand, self-centered, name it, you will fetch a firewood that have hands. Then when the ant is displaying in your house, you start acting as if you don't know what is going on. You start acting as if you don't know how the insects get to your home. No. This is what many of you do. This is what many of you do on social media. You know, there are many cases that has been going on social media. Many cases that has been going on social media. So I don't want to mention names, so I will just generalize it. Generalize in sense that whatever you see these days that is going on, things you see, all you need to do is to study. If you see that something is going on is someone's life, take your time. If you care to know the story, take your time to study the story. Don't be carried away thinking, oh, this person, what has happened to he or she, he does not deserve it. No, don't say that. First of all, you need to observe, try to understand how did this case start. Because many of you on social media, you jump into conclusion. When you come to meet a situation, you do not take time to try to study the situation. You jump into it. Many of you are carryover of courses. Yes, many of you are a carryover of courses. You carry over, like you just come into situation. You don't know how it started. For your own selfish interest, you jump into conclusion. Then you will not be a partaker of a course. Normally, that course does not relate to you. But because you are so insensitive, because you are so impatient, I want to be, you enter into a journey you don't know how it started. Sometimes when I look some of you on social media, I ask myself, who are the parents of these ones? Because a lizard will give birth to a lizard. A snake will give birth to a snake. Do you know snake and lizard crawl with their belly? Snake and lizard or crocodile, different animals that crawl with their belly, but they will never give birth to each other. Never. Despite they crawl with their belly. Lizard will give birth to lizard. Snake will give birth to snake. So sometimes when I see some of you, I ask myself, who are your parents? Who brought you up? Who brought you up? When you see a situation, if you care to know, make sure you are patient with yourself and study that situation so that so that you can be able to pick wisdom from it, pick a lesson from it. I do not celebrate people downfall. No. Because what am I going to gain? I repeat, I do not celebrate people downfall. Because what am I going to gain? But I pick a lesson from people's mistakes. I pick a lesson. When you see a situation you don't know anything about, if you care to know, ask questions. Study that situation. before you go into it. Many of you, as I say, I repeat again, you are a curse carrier. Yes. Una they carry curse will not be now. Just because you think you know better. A lot of things has been going on for over 10 years now on social media in Edo space. The recent one now is going on TikTok. These are set of people that have started their mess from YouTube to Facebook. Facebook now, they have taken it to the level of TikTok. What do you expect? You can never stop such thing. It has been written because the seed has been planted. Oh God, you guys don't understand the things of the spirit. The seed is already planted, and rain must fall on the seed, and the seed must germinate. Oh God, many of you are just carry of cause that you don't know how it come. For you to, I'm not saying you should not like a person. It's good to like a person, but be wise about it. Be smart about it. So that when you like someone, they are all humans. We are all humans. Like people, but be smart about it. You see some people trying to prove a point, trying to take a side. There is no need for that. Why are you taking side? Why are you taking side of something you don't know how it started? You don't know how the type of seeds they plant, where they plant it, when they plant it. You don't know. So why do you want to tangle yourself with something you cannot control? Oh, some of you don't know why so with social media ever any cow. You are some of you are ancestors' food. This is just a fact. Some of you ever any cow. So when I see people that is trying to prove a point, fighting you guys without studying the case, it's good. You want to fight for a nikau. Very good. But try to study so that you will not go and muyere. Try to study it. Maybe you are the person they say the ancestors send to come and fight their fight. That's why I see some of you. You said some of you will be coming out. Oh, you are fighting for the palace. I will laugh. The palace of Edo State, Benin Empire, you want to fight for palace. Who are you? Then you guys will now start making noise everywhere, making noise like an empty drum. Like, do you even know the history of the so-called palace you want to fight for? Because if you know your history, you will know that no man-made can fight for Edo Palace, Benin Empire. Nobody. A palace that cover himself. Go to any palace in the world. It is only Benin Empire that have bats. Bats is there 24/7. Oh, you think it's ordinary? Bats 24/7. That bats they are in the palace premises. Then you want to fight. At the end of the day, you are trying to fight someone that you think is bringing the image of the palace. You will now make the situation more viral. So the question is, are you really helping the image of a palace? No. Maybe normally it's only 10 people that heard about it. Because some of you don't have common sense. Maybe normally it's only 10 people that heard of what that person says. But you talking about it, maybe because you have a bigger page, Then 100 people will not heard of it. 100 people. So at the end, are you making the situation better? No, you are worsening it. When I see some of you, oh, they will put a rara image on some video. You will see people sharing it, claiming they are fighting the people that is going against that image of a rara they are sharing. But you are sharing it more. So are you helping? No, you are not happy, because many of you don't, oh God, you don't think before you do something. You jump into a situation, you rush. You don't try to digest the situation. Have you not noticed? Let me break it down now for us to understand. Please, guys, help me to thumbs up this video if you can. I will appreciate if you can help me to thumbs up. In case you don't know how to thumbs up the video, to like it, that three dots, just click that 3 dots. Please, you will see where you can thumbs up this video for me. Thank you. For instance, have you not seen when a guy nude? I want to tell you now how it works. And a guy nude will leak. I can't remember. There was a time, I think a few years ago, Tiwa Savage nude leak. Before you know it, people spread it. So I can't say if it's men and women. Oh, thank you. Someone add 1. Thank you so much. I have 4 likes now. Before you know it, Tiwa Savage nude was viral. I was so mad. I did not see it because I don't have anything to do with it. It's not going to add any wisdom to me, any money to me, any knowledge to me. So I don't need to see it. I don't feed with those kind of dirty things. But after a while, a guy, I can't remember now, because I can remember this story is on top of my head. I was so mad. I did a video about it. After a while, a guy nude video leaked. Did you know, before you know it, that video was vanished on social media? That's meant for you. That's meant for you, man. Men know how to stand for themselves. I was so mad. That nude of that guy, before you know it, we didn't see it again. They clean it up. That's meant for you. But when a woman nude leak, it's even women that will share it most. What does that say? The power of light and darkness is in our hands. The power of light and darkness is in our hands. The same way our great ancestors told us that the power of life and death lies on our tongue. On our tongue. We always say life has changed. No, life has not changed. The same 24 hours we have, we still have. The same 30 days, some months, 31 days, some months, 29 or 28 days, February, is still the same days. What's changed is we, the human. We change the way we do things. That is what's changed. Women still give birth 9 months. Then if it's your second, third child, you can be late a bit. 10 months, 11 months. Some child can be 12 months. Anyway, you know what I mean. The point I'm trying to give here, the power of life and death is on our palm. The power of light and darkness is still on our palm. Many of us, we sow seeds that even some of us don't know. But when the seeds start growing, we start surprising. But when if you're someone that have more than 2 eyes, you will understand where I'm coming from. If you are someone that have more than 2 eyes, you will know that no, there is a reason why. Somebody have planted something. That is why when you see, I remember those days when we were growing, mango tree. the season of mango tree, we must stop and look if any of that mango is ripe. It's because there is a fruit on that tree. Those days when we are going to school, But there is a season the tree does not have any production. We don't even stop. We will forget about that mango tree because it's a common sense. We know that mango tree does not have any production, no child, no fruit on the mango tree. We will ignore that mango tree. We will not even remember if that mango tree exists. Do you know when we will remember? When the mango tree will start germinate, when the seed will start coming, the fruit will start coming on the mango tree. Mango tree that we forgot for so how many months, we didn't even care. We always pass there. But the mango tree will be looking at us. Look at these children. They don't remember me anymore. But immediately, the mango tree starts giving fruit. We remember. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Immediately, that mango tree start germinate. Nobody need to tell us as children those days. As even the owner will be angry, he will now put some red cloths just to scare us away. You get it? But when that tree is dry, we don't remember. So don't be surprised. Things that happen to people is because they have planted a seed. The crazy thing about life is we all plant seed every day. We plant seed by the words we say. We plant seed by the decision we take. We plant seed by where we go. Our feet also plant seed. Oh, wow. I didn't look many of now. Some things going to happen and going to surprise. Why are you surprised? Seeds have to grow. There is a season that this seed have to come out from that tree. You cannot stop it. Because rain will fall on that tree, on that seed that they plant. Some people, the seed they have planted have turned to tree. Generation to come, they are going to reap from it. If you know what is good for you, study people and pick a lesson from what you see. Because it can happen to anybody if you also plant such seed. Because if you plant a stick of cassava, at the end of the season, you will reap cassava. You can never plant cassava, go and harvest rice or cocoyam. Okay, rice is too far. Let's use cocoyam because all of them is always inside the ground. So cassava and cocoyam is the same. You have to uproot them. So if you plant, please guys, help me to thumbs up this video. Please, if in case you don't know how to thumbs up, click that 3 button. Let's get it to 10. 10 like. 10 like is not too much. Please guys, just give me 10 like. I will appreciate. Thank you all so much. So it is what you plant, you are going to harvest. Some of those people, when they plant their seeds that have turned to a forest now, you were not there. They are coming out now to form as if they are the victim. No, they are not the victim. They are not the victim. It's a strategy. They have tried to normalize this such character. And we, the those, the one that will continue to speak as a messenger, we will continue to speak. What is your moral lesson with these things you see? It is not by taking side. These 2 friends that their case is going to 10 years, if I'm not mistaken now. What have you learned from it? What have you learned? You think the situation just happened just like that? No, it did not just happen. A seed was planted. Don't forget, the title is Family time, family time. A seed was planted, and that seed now have turned to forests. So when it's time for harvest, they must harvest. When it's time to harvest, they can't stop the tree not to have fruit. They cannot. That is why you will now see chaos will now come out. Confusion will come. Those are the fruits that is coming from the tree. Even they themselves, they can't control it anymore on your barrel. Because nobody can control how seed will grow. When I plant any, it's already in the ground. Who does it? Our great ancestors, they are now in charge. This is why you need to be careful. What type of seed do you plant? With your mouth? With your hands? With your leg? What type of seed do you plant? This is why you need to watch where you go. Watch the type of people you keep. Watch the way you talk. Those are seeds you plant. What type of seed do you plant? So guys, you know my video, I don't always allow my video to be long. So I'm rounding up. It's already 30 minutes. I'm rounding up. Thank you all so much. I appreciate those of you that comment. Please don't hesitate to help me to thumbs up this video. Don't hesitate to thumbs up this video. So the question is, what type of seed do you plant? What type of energy do you promote? Let me use that to finish this video now. I'm rounding up in 2-3 minutes. What type of energy do you promote? Who are you in secret? Who are you in secret? Who are you in that fake account? Who are you? Don't forget that your ancestors know you. The people that call the shots, the energy that take control when we are sleeping, they are seeing what you are doing. Yes, because of the kind of person you think you are. You can control some parts, but you cannot control all the parts. You can never, nobody can control all the parts. Based on the kind of person you are, you can control some parts, but you cannot control all the parts. You see that part you cannot control. Eva beje, na die. Eva bukoko way. That part you cannot control. That is the part you need to be careful about. Because it's only our great ancestors, God Almighty, God of our ancestors, that control those parts. And the only thing that will save you, your hands are clean. That's the only thing that will save you, that your hands are clean, because they will judge you. They will judge you. Where are you? You take time. You make it passion to bring pains to people's life. Or you think that your ancestors is not seeing you. You make it. You are so passionate, bringing tears in people's eyes. You are so passionate. You feel where go. You think wegbe. Oh, because things is working for you that moment, you think you cut the shot. No, my dear. You don't cut the shot. It's a matter of time. You guys that is coming, I hope you guys are learning from. Learn, or if you don't learn, you will be the next generation. Yes, now. If you don't learn from your senior sisters, both the good and the bad, the ugly, both the ones that have wisdom, if you don't learn, you will be the next generation. These people never knew that life is going to be like this. And do you know the crazy part? Nobody even know what is going to happen 2027. Nobody knows. We can predict what will happen, but we don't know. My question is, Have you learned? Have you picked a moral lesson of some of the things that is going on social media? Or you think you know better? You think you know more than God? I have to leave you guys here. 35 minutes. Thank you all so much. Please, guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video for me. In case you don't know how to thumbs up this video, go to that three dots. Go to that 3 dots. Please help me to thumbs up this video. So I've dropped what I have today. It's possible I will come back tomorrow. If not, it will be Saturday or Sunday. If I have any time, I will come. If I have any time, I will come. Sorry that I don't show my face. Take me the way I am. It's not all about my face. It's all about my voice. So I'm just a messenger. I'm not a bitter person. I've been on social media for 7 years now. Going to 7 years. January is going to be 7 years. I started since 2020. So go and check all my video in all my platform. I have many platforms. I don't promote bitterness. No. I don't promote hate. I'm a messenger. When I have something to say, I say it. I'm not trying to claim that I know better than you that is hearing the sound of my voice. But I'm just here to give the little side of me. And I hope you guys understand. Thank you all so much. Good night. Stay blessed until we meet again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. In case you have not subscribed, help me to subscribe. And also share the video or leave a comment. Thank you all so much, and bye for now. Bye bye.